Welcome, congrats on the first Pragma. Welcome on inputs today. We got some more Oblivion. Magleer betrayed the Fighters Guild. Thank you for the hybrid league.
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all. I heard that someone saw along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while. Oh, no. Absolutely. Take care. Goodbye.
Hydrated. Even got a free stretch. We're blessing people left and right. Oh, hey. Oh, right. I'm supposed to talk to this guy at his house. That's where we left off. He's like, hey, we gotta do something about this Blackwood company. Come to my house after dark. We'll figure out what's what. Guessing some what. You okay, Valis? You're, really determined to... Oh, almost there. Oh, he gave up.
You have the hands.
You're getting into D&D. Very nice. You found a group you're playing with? I've got a few groups that I play with. I love D&D. There is my first ever D&D campaign, which runs on Friday nights. We've been doing that since, like, 2017, I think. And then there's a group that I DM for that meets approximately once a month on Saturdays, which is why some Saturdays I don't stream. And that one we're running from a module, the Horde of the Dragon Queen and Rise of Tiamat, and that one, and then I'm going to extend the campaign so that they can go past level 15. So I've been writing for that. And then I'm in a third one where that I joined relatively recently. It's also like a once a month thing. Excuse me. That one's been fun too. I made a character kind of based on my cat. So are you gonna DM then, Pragma? I can't decide if I... Like, in general, I like playing a character more, but I also really like DMing because I kind of like being the one in charge of the...
Good, you're here.
rules.
We've got duties to attend to. Duty. That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood company is destroying us. They steal our contracts. They steal our members. It's our duty to strike back. We need to make a move against them. And we need to do it now. I've been looking into them, heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
We also know they probably killed one of our members.
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well-trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
Platform we're using somebody else as a license. Oh, no, I meant... I guess, was that in response to me asking if you were going to DM? I meant, like, are you going to be, you know, the person running the game, or are you going to be one of the players? Sevi, welcome on in. Thank you for feeding a froggy.
Velena's gotten tentative
Sevi,
since
check
the
it out.
Blackheart mission.
We
She's
got
worried about
a
getting
brand
us
new
killed.
emote.
But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Dropped. Ah, you're a player. Gotcha.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitelis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitelis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
This is where the son of the guild leader, the older son, died. All right.
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
Oh.
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice. We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there. We need to find out what happened with him. It's all suspicious to me.
He says,
let's go.
This man just saying nonsense. It doesn't help that you came in and we're fairly far in the Fighters Guild. Also, look how freaking high I can jump, by the way. I've been working on my acrobatic skill. Look at this. I can leap on top of houses. If this was me in real life, I'd be so powerful. Look at that. God, I'd be the best frog in the world. Imagine you're playing basketball and some dude just walks up, stands there, and boom, jumps clean over the hoop. Hey, Christian, welcome on in. Thank you for feeding a froggy. Alright, so we need to go to Leowen. And we're going to fast travel so that my horse is there. I am the best. Aw, thank you, Savvy. I wish I was the best frog in the world. I'm sure. Pumpkin toadlets exist. I can't be the best frog in the world because I'm not a pumpkin toadlet. I love them so much. When Pumpkin Toadlet Mega Geek. That would be incredible. It would also be very painful. So one of the defining characteristics of Pumpkin Toadlets, and the reason that I love them so much, is that they're so small, the fluid in their ear for their balance, doesn't work. Or doesn't exist. One of the two. And so when they jump, they just freeze. And so they stay frozen in their leap. And when they land, they just bounce off the ground.
I'll follow you.
Doesn't matter. They don't try to catch themselves or anything. Avatar's so shiny? Yeah. Tiffany put a lot of work into the slime to make it look slimy. Can't dry out. True. I actually started trying to take better care of my skin recently. I have a lotion and a face cleanser and stuff. I don't really know if it's helping or not. My face feels smoother, but also oilier. So I don't know how I feel about it. sort of what happens. It's, like, mostly fine, but, like, by the end of the day, I just feel so oily. It's like, I'm like, eh. Remember when I put on my sunscreen moisturizer for the day, my face looks way better, but those feet, yeah. Yucko, that's a good word for it. Hopefully my guy's following me. Leap. 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 Need to play around with how much you use, what you use, and how much. Yeah, probably. I just got some stuff from, like, was it Bath and Body Works maybe? And I was just, I don't really know what I'm doing. I got like an exfoliating wash. Oh. I don't know why those arrows won't work. The bow is enchanted, so I feel like it should have worked. Hello, Adam. Welcome on in. Food lurking? Yeah. I'm late because I had to make food. Well, I mean, that's not why I'm late. I made food right before this, but I was at work longer than usual today. I had some business to take care of. Usually, it's recommended to just start out with, like, sunscreen / moisturizer and washing with water. Adding too much at once can also mess with the bugs. Well, I mean, as far as washing with water, I already showered every day, so, like, my face was getting washed every day. I just added, like, an exfoliating thing and then, like, a moisturizing lotion. Because in the past, when I've used... exfoliating type stuff, it's dried my skin out, so I wanted a lotion so my skin wouldn't dry out. Ooh, Adam, while you're looking... 1 second, you gotta check chat when I do this. New emote just dropped. Doesn't rain frogs have quite unusual abilities for amphibians, not the least of which to say the way they reproduce? Upon hearing the characteristic mating wail of a male frog, a female will approach, and the two will burrow into the sand. Well, yeah, they don't want anyone watching. The world's full of perverts, man. Incredible.
Take that!
Oh, I missed. Fired, and I missed. Fired, and I missed. I missed the game. Oh, there's nothing. Alright. Uh-oh. That guy don't look so good.
Let's look around.
So,
Later.
I thought for sure that was also going to be a trap. That rat had 2 gold. Oh, that reminds me of a meme I saw today. Where it was like... It was on Facebook.
Azani Blackheart isn't here.
And they found like a possum that was dead, and one of the kids is like, "Oh, my brother told me you're supposed to give pennies to the dead so they can give it to the person to cross the river." And so then it cuts to a possum at the river, and he just and spits out a couple pennies, and then the guy takes him across the river Styx, and the other person's like, "What do you mean he paid to cross?" It's very funny.
The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood company. My guess is that they paid him off.
Oh.
They get the weapon for Argo, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve the weapon and collect on it. We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish his contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here.
I don't know why
Blackheart
he
has
sounds like he's
fascination with
a
these
million miles
alien
away,
ruins.
but...
There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead. We'll show them.
Wait, so there's nothing... Don't do it! My guy. Alright, can I, like, shove him? There we go. I can't believe he lived through that. That's wild. Anything else in here? Oh. Wait, so he's like, oh yeah, that dude's nowhere to be seen, but it's like, we didn't really look. Oh. That didn't hurt. Honestly, he shouldn't. Yeah. Oops. What? Oh my god. I feel like I have to focus so hard in order to do those correctly. Ugh. Ow. Hope that guy doesn't go too far without me. He said he'll lead. Is he gonna realize that I'm not following? Ah! I tried to do my dodge roll to get through. Oh! There was supposed to be poison coming out of the vents. Lol. Oh, no. Ah! Please. Sprint! Sprint! I only got chopped partially in half. Oh! Ha! He literally waited for me. I love that. Thanks, Boo. Give him a little healing, make sure he's topped off. Okay, I hope that we don't walk the whole way, though. Uh-oh. It looks like we might walk the whole way. Alright, time to practice my jump. You have to stay so close to him, too. Does each player have a limited amount of saving throws? No.
You do realize I've been holding back.
Do your
So,
best.
everybody has... You're only proficient in a certain amount of saving throws. Right, so there's a saving throw for every stat type. And each class is proficient in, I think, 2 of them? So, for example, I believe bards are proficient in dexterity saving throws and charisma saving throws, if I remember correctly. Because I have a level 20 bard, that's the oldest character. Wow, I'm over encumbered already? Let's put... which one of these? This is the one that I'm able to use. Let's put this... here. But, so that lets you, what that does is it lets you add your proficiency modifier. It's not enough, huh? It lets you add your proficiency modifier to your saving throw. But for instance, if you're playing, I'm just gonna make something up. Like if you're playing a wizard, and let's say they're proficient in like wisdom and intelligence saving throws. I don't know if that's true, but we're gonna say that it is. If you have to make a dex saving throw, you're not proficient, so you don't get the proficiency bonus. But if you had +3 to dex, you would still get to add +3 to your roll from your dex modifier. Hopefully that answers your question. Also, I'm assuming that we're talking about Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, or I think the 2024, 2025, that new rule set, it's pretty close to the 5th edition, so it's probably about the same thing. But if you're talking like Pathfinder, or if you're talking about D&D 3.5, I don't know how those work. I know that in those, numbers are bigger. Oh my god, I have to follow this guy for 100 years. Escort quests are not made for people with ADHD.
We don't have time to talk.
We don't have time to walk. You're not even power walking, my guy. We're taking a leisurely stroll. Please. We don't have time to talk, bro. I've got nothing but time while you crawl at snail speed. Jump over you while I practice my jumping. Damn, I would be really annoying to go on quests with. Using 5.5e. Okay, yeah. So it's probably pretty similar to what I said, but take everything I say with a minor grain of salt, because I haven't read through a lot of the 5.5e stuff, because most of my campaigns started before that, and so we use 5e. 5.5e, a lot of the rules are very similar, but I think they also tried to make some things more user-friendly, especially for the digital format. Use tail with the cat. I wish I had... Yeah, I don't really have control. I wish I could control the tail. That would be fun. Oh my god, it's been 84 years. No, don't stop. We're right here. I just went on ahead a little bit. Please. Please, Modron. Ooh, also, I don't remember if I mentioned this last stream, but friendly reminder, this Saturday is going to be the return of Captain Redbeard, the pirate. I'm going to be playing Sea of Thieves with me crew. And our rule is, while playing Sea of Thieves, you must talk like a pirate. It's quite fun. That will be with Splitting Atoms and Giggle Fist, me two mates. The reason I'm asking is, why would you want to fail a saving throw? You don't want to fail a saving throw. So there's going to be, for instance, take the Fireball spell. You cast Fireball, and it hits an area. Everything in that area has to make a saving throw. And if they save, they take less damage. So if you succeed, so say, like the RP would be like, oh yeah, you deftly dodge out of the... Oh, you deftly dodge out of the way, or whatever. Versus, like, if you fail the saving throw, then you take full damage. You doing okay, Monty? Now, there are some spells you can choose to, like, intentionally fail the saving throw. So, like, for instance, there is a spell that lets you target a creature, and if they fail the saving throw, you teleport them up to 30 feet in a direction that you can see, or whatever. I think it's called, like, Vortex something. And in my campaign recently, somebody was using a thing where it did damage to everybody around them, called Spirit Guardians. So if you stand next to me, you get attacked by angels, basically. And somebody else in the party used that Vortex thing on that person to teleport them into the middle of all the enemies, so that all the enemies would take damage. It was pretty cool. Oh, God. Okay, so both of those go down. Let's go through. What's through here? Hello, madam.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Pull out the weapon. Ooh, Daedric dagger. God, diggity dang. Evil, elven, glass. Oh. Heal him some more, and you know what? Let's also give him the shit, buddy. Yeah, so saving throws, it's usually you trying to save from something bad happening. I guess is the easiest way to put it. So you want your saving throw modifiers to be good.
The great forest was cleared for
In
agriculture
general.
around Lake.
Something bandits.
That's the best you can do.
Let's get this over with! Jump on my sword while you can. Am I supposed to be impressed?
You have glass. Oh, dang it. I still need glass greaves. Oh, alright, that puts us over. You know what? We're gonna not worry about some of these lower tier things. Elven we can maybe carry, but let's not carry the drill. Wow, it's still way over, huh? Oh, because of the heavy weapons. Let's see. Those are pretty worth. And maybe we do drop all the elven stuff. That's not going to get us anywhere. Alright, we're just going to take another feather potion then.
He's here somewhere.
Pathetic! All flash and no fury.
Do your worst!
Glass greaves! We found them. Then I think the other so Reeves and oh,
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
I've fought
Glass
a
Helmet
much
is the last
man
one.
more fearsome than you.
This is the part where you fall down and
Am I
bleed to
supposed
death.
to be impressed?
Who's there?
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
found a glass case. Okay. It is open remote. Oh. We solved the puzzle, gang. And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for that job of those meddling kids. Oh, here we go again. Whoa. Okay. Oh, it was supposed to fall over here. Let's see. Wait, where's my friend? Brother. Brother, how could you do this to me? Alright, we leveled up. Yeah, we're going this way, Lucas. Thank you. He doesn't know the door is open. Come on. Alright. Stay out of trouble, I guess. Yeah, he big dumb. Quest marker didn't say to go through. Oh. Hey, you made it. We have more traps. There's no way I can shoot through that door, right?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Ooh, magic hurt. Last thing here. What? I can't believe how helpful that reel that Pragma shared was. Not knowing that it would stay the same. Can it repair our enemies nearby? Okay. I disagree, but you know. Must have been the wind. I think that's the way out. I am a little annoyed at this skeever kind of mucking everything up. And I want to go down and fight it, but like, I don't know if there's a way for me to get, you know what? This probably goes back to where it came from. How? Bro, you spent 100 years trying to figure out how to get down here. How did you get down here? Huh. That's where I just was. And that's the way I'm supposed to go. According to the little marker on the map. Yoink.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Found the defeated Azani Blood. Stinweaver. Blackheart's ring? What does this do? Nothing.
Azani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged. Dead, finally. Good work. Did you retrieve his ring? I want that as proof that the Blackwood Company didn't defeat him. You've got it. Good. I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work on this. Now get out of here. I'm going to head back to Coral. When there's more to do, I'll let you know. Your accomplishments are impressive. Because of this, I bestow upon you the rank of Warder of the Fighters Guild. I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something. Or perhaps you're ready for advancement. Go to it!
Let's see. Ah, more rats. Rats. Rocks. What? What? Oh. Man, there needs to be a repair all button. Especially when you have unbreakable blacksmithing hammers, or repair hammers. It's like, you're gonna make me click all of this? I guess I don't have to repair everything in my inventory, but it's like, getting down to my gear is kind of annoying, so I typically just repair all of it. Plus, in my head, I like to think that, if I repair it, it'll be worth more. Which I think normally it is. Oh yeah, I've been using the trick program. It's very helpful. I didn't know that it would stay the same speed. That's like the key piece of information that I was missing. What is the Sinweaver? Where's the sinewy? Sinewy. Drain fatigue on strike and fire damage on strike. That's pretty neat. Basically, there were two ways to get this guy. There was the front door and the back door, it seems like. So I think this is going to lead us back to where we were when we jumped around. Yep. What's this way? Ah, and then we can do this. No, this way. So, then we can go that way. Oh, and that gate up there. How handy. Don't know what that did. Ooh. I missed some stones on my way in. Wait. That awesomeness. Oh. Jeez. We got loot to sell. And we got Pants 10 chain. As long as we have a Grand Soul Gem. I think we should.
I
sir.
hope I can help.
Sure
Can
can.
I interest you in some of my wares?
But buying all this stuff off.
An excellent bargain. You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. A good price for a good... That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. A good price for a good customer. That's more than I'd usually pay.
I need to carry one repair hammer now.
That seems a fair price.
Holy crap, those Varla stones are 1,000 gold apiece. Hot diggity. Oh, I probably don't need all of these arrows. Got glass ones, it's like... Let's sell these iron ones for sure.
That's a fair deal.
The glass is 13. Yeah, we can sell the steel ones also. We've got enough of all the other kinds.
That's a fair deal. Another set. Take care.
Alright. The university.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
I am.
How are you today?
What,
It's
you
my
sell stuff?
pleasure.
No.
Be seeing you.
And just a champion. So that's the one. Reeves. Brand symbol. Feather. We name it. Fruit. Cats. Congratulations. Yes. just need the helmet now. I hope the helmet looks cool. Oops. Oh, no. What? No, I don't have any more great souls, do I? Oh, so no more enchanting.
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now...
Hello.
So. Let's see. Sin Weaver can go in there. Another Mind can go in there. Still in Bark Shield. Stuff. Alright, let's get a little nappy. Bam. Level 29.
Hello.
Here. But let's touch Soul Trap. Soul Trap. Take the 5th slot. And actually, let's just go ahead and swap our weapon out now.
What is it?
I like looking at the glass mace. Quests around Leo that I can work on. Oh, here we go. Tells me there's a skooma dealer named Kylius Lanova in the Greyland settlement just up the road. He's offered me a reward to go into the house and put a stop to the drug traders and bring him the rings.
So what's the news from Greyland?
Been there now. So
To arms! To arms!
oh,
You move like a pregnant cow!
immediately
Show me what you got.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I'll hack you to pieces. Let's get this over with.
You'll never take me down.
that's interesting. I kind of thought there would be like an option to cheat the guy and talk to him, but
Don't you die! Yeah!
So what? Any luck taking down Lenavo? You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the Divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
120 gold, let's go. Well, that was an easy quest to complete. Okay, so there's odd sounds in Blackwood. Logo of the orc. It seems that Count Marius Kara is concerned about an orc named Mazoga at the castle lair. This orc claims she is a knight. Perhaps Marius Kara would welcome my aid in finding out more about her. Or do we... You know what? No. I think the haunted... Let's do the haunted house first. Oh, God's...
Fine greetings to you.
House is open. That's interesting.
Please, help me.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy. Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
Daedric staff.
A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was
Wait,
done
did she
for.
buy the Jabberwocky?
Strangely, they all just
Or the
stood there.
Jabberwock? Whatever it's
It
called.
didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it. I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all. The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here. or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard. Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice. Alvies is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
Well, poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days. Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild. I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say. Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor.
Maybe it is. Sheogorath has a sick sense of humor.
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp.
Okay, not the one that
Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say.
Or a different Sheogorath
The only
staff.
way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dark Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing. Send Rosentia my regard. Nice to meet. Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Or see if we can get some Grand Soul Gems while we're here.
Nice to meet you. What can I interest you in? A pleb. What can I interest you in?
Lavender by any chance? Nope. I don't know where to find this lavender. Grand Soul Gem. Now there's no... Okay, it's not. Christian, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Welcome on back, sir. Oh, you still on the road, bud, or you stopped for the night? Oh, you had to shower. That must mean you're stopped for the night. Let's go. Oh. At the hotel. Yep. So we found out the Blackwood company is a bunch of liars. They were hired to kill a bandit and get his weapon, and instead they appear to have made a deal with him.
A bargain at any.
And just take his weapon. And then they gave it to who they were supposed to give it to. and then told the bandit where they gave it
Send
to
Rosentia my regards.
so that
If
he
there's anything
could
else I can do,
kill the guy and get his weapon back.
we know.
Solid business. Well, yeah, except for the, you know, the guy that hired them is dead. So he's never gonna hire them again, but whatever. So we killed the guy. We have his ring as proof. And I got his weapon, called Sinweaver. Pretty cool.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back. How am I ever going to get... Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear.
Recharge?
Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring.
Like, the stronger the enchant is, the less charges it has.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful.
So I haven't I haven't enchanted my weapon. I've swapped back to Glass Mace. It's not enchanted.
May be treacherous.
But
and journey safe.
I wanted the Grand Soul Gem so I can enchant gear. Well, I want the Grand Soul. Yeah, the Grand Souls I want to use for enchanting. The other ones it's just for recharging. But I figured I would just buy them. I'll use them eventually. Theoretically, those scamps are supposed to be following me, but they'll have to catch me. Oh, they caught me. It's not very far to my goal. Where's my horse at? So those scamps, I'm doing a quest that we got it's a Staff of the Ever Scamp. That lady bought it, and then it turns out if you speak the word nonsense, it summons a bunch of scamps, and they never leave or disappear or anything.
Yeah.
But crap, didn't know what I was using for.
Well met. Isn't Honditar an athletics trainer? Be seeing you.
We're gonna bring this with on the off chance that there's a bunch of loot in the cave. Oh, I wonder if... Oh. I didn't see this guy until I was already here. No! You stay away from my horse. He's trying to eat my horse. Stop it! Your horse died? You did not tell me that. I have glass everything except for helmet. I don't have a glass helmet. I really need to close this gate. Maybe I'll work on this gate after we do this quest. I don't want to do it while these scamps are following me. That'll annoy me, but... Glass helmet's good. It's been difficult to find, I'll tell you that. I've got like 2 or 3 full sets of glass that I've got back at my place so I can enchant them later for combat and stuff, but... Is this straight from right here? Sure is. Well, that's ominous. Oh yeah, you like the new emote, man? Tiff's been hard at work.
Tiff does all the work, you milk drinker.
Oh, I maxed out the armor repair, bud, so now I can... My hammers never break. Yeah, nothing really hurts me anymore either, now that I've focused on... Now that I've leveled up my combat skills. Like, if I take on, you know, 4 or 5 things at once, I can get hurt. I guess the other thing would be sometimes magic still hurts because I'm not typically wearing anything that reduces any magic damage. Oh. Alright. It's probably a good thing that lady didn't come out here by herself looking to get blue stuff. Wait, what's that? Oh. Jumping must nullify your sneak. That's lame. You can't jump sneaky? Okay, actually, that guy was hitting me. Ugh, this paralysis crap. Killed that guy. Let's go back to the beginning. Take a treasure chest. Oh yeah, we're back at the beginning. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I should soul talk this guy. See if he's a... Because I feel like this guy would be a grand soul, don't you? Oh my god, my magic is so slow. Well, easy way to check. Let's check our grand soul gems real quick. Because we didn't have any grand souls. So now, have a greater, empty... Wait, empty? Okay, common, greater, grand. Okay, so he was a grand. So I should also do that to another one if we see another one. Oh! Living on the edge with 5 lockpicks. It's because I stream, honestly. And, so I'll often try and talk while I pick locks, and then they break. I used to have, like, 30. But I keep breaking them. Arrived at the shrine to Shagroth. I should find the altar and place the staff. Do that. You no longer feel the urge to possess the staff. Oh, hello. Or above me. My barrel's broken. Oh yeah. Bashing into heads left and right. Claymore, thank you. Sneak increase to 67. Does that mean there's still somebody around? Or am I sneaking from my scams? Chest. Like. Place the staff. Say, Scamp seemed pleased with their new home. Best of all, stop following. Should return with the news. Put it right, left, right. I wonder if I can come back and get it later. That'd be funny. If you can pick it up and it's cursed again. Of course, what I would want to do is leave it in my chest in my house, and then I wouldn't be able to because it's cursed. Oops. Well, I feel a little silly for bringing my horse out here. Clearly wasn't needed, but... it's alright. And I can't wait till I have a glass helmet so it all matches. Ooh.
Greet.
So what level you made it to, bud? We're 29 on our character here.
You've done it!
17 or 18?
I don't see any scamps or the staff. As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it.
The Ring of Eidolon's Edge.
Everyone in town knows about my hobby, collecting unusual examples of the arcane crafts. My husband left me quite comfortable, bless his cinders. What will I do with my collection of curiosities when I go? Donate them to the castle, of course. When Sadrasa isn't teaching alchemy, he spends all of his time researching a cure for skooma addiction. Fair by the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
Damn, girl. Christian says she really likes you, and then immediately she's like, get the out of my house. That's really funny. Ring of Eidolon's Edge. Fortified block on self, fortified blade on self. That's pretty sick. I'm not using blade, but it's a pretty sick ring. Alright. Let's find out about this, this orc who claims to be a knight. To the castle.
Afternoon.
Blessings of Ward upon you.
Well met.
Blessings of Ward upon you.
Greetings.
Blessings of Ward upon you.
It's you.
Hi.
Hi.
Right.
Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowin. He and the rest of the Elder Council care nothing for Cyrodiil. They focus obsessively on the provinces, leaving us to fend for ourselves. I am proud of my family's tradition of service to Leowin and its people. We face many challenges, but God's willing, we shall prevail.
Kind of a baby face.
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business.
Won't reveal
Find
her
out why
business.
she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowin. Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded. How are you today?
Blessings of Ward to be upon you. Damn, she's got some nice looking armor.
Are you the Count? The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga. Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga. All right, then. Just don't forget. I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that? All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me. Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here. Go tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
That girl might be Wart's wife. We might have found our love interest. She was such a lovely hue of green. You know?
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
I do.
Greetings. I'm Weebamna. What do you want? I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me. And she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper. So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
Blessings of war. Blessings of war. This house is for sale.
Hello.
Hello. That's something I should be able to pick. Just there by itself.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Niven.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
Good luck with Mazoga. She's got terrible manners. Being her friend may be a lot of work, but my sniffer says she might be worth it. Be seeing ya.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is? The Argonian said Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, on a point of land on the east shore of the Niven. Take me there, now. This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand? The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on the east bank of the Niben. Let's get moving. Get moving! I'm right behind you. What are we waiting for?
God, she is... Changed my mind. She is not going to be Wart's wife. She's so rude. Hey! Alteration increased. Journeyman level alteration spells. Let's go! Feels like I lost.
You have my ear, citizen. When I speak to someone like you, a noble citizen of the Empire, it reminds me what I'm fighting for. I salute you. Carry on. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods. Here's the
I was trying to cast the shield spell on him. I totally forgot that I'd switched to the... Totally forgot that I had switched to the Soul Trap. There's 2 Oblivion gates outside this city? Good gravy. Where did Mizoga go? Did she just teleport? Am I just supposed to meet her there, basically?
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
This is what was supposed to happen. You were supposed to get this. There she is.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Getting with him so Mazoga needs help. Alright.
Not the best you can do.
Is the baby gonna cry?
This ends here.
Do your worst.
No! What? Holy crap. That's so dumb. I even turned around and healed her. That dude's not even wearing armor. How did she lose that fight? She had my shield spell on her. He lost the dude not or an armor. He's in straight up heavy armor. I mean, I guess there was another person, but still.
Remember me?
These guys are on light armor, and this guy's not wearing anything.
Who are you?
And she's decked out in
I'm
full
Mazoga.
Daedric plate she
You
lost.
killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you. Why won't you die? Die, damn you!
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. Die, you orc filth.
As I was healing her. She's not a very good fighter, huh? Okay, let me look at what I got here. Maybe I got something in my... itself. Rally on top. What does rally do? Increases their confidence, which is their willingness to attack. That's all it does? It stops people from running away. Well, that's lame. I could summon something, I guess. Do I have any other... So protect others, 10% shield. Do I have a better one? Nope, that's the best one I got. Alright. Oh yeah, this is good. Did my spider disappear already?
Remember me?
No, who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Die, damn
Fine pair of boots,
Is that the best you
Die,
can do?
damn you!
You move like a pregnant.
What's the matter?
I'm going to bleed for blood.
Let's get this over with.
Show me what you got.
Do?
Alright. That seemed to work. We had somebody else take it.
Than you.
Looks like we got into a fight with 4 bandits, and all 4 bandits are dead.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done. When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city? You're a pal.
Oh, this is why. He had this Dagger of Storms. Alright. He had an enchanted dagger. I guess we can cut her a little bit of slack. Still, though, I feel like she should have wrecked him. He wasn't wearing anything. I can cast this. And since Rally doesn't do anything cool, put it there. Oh, that wasn't enough.
Well met. Let's
do business. That's a good deal.
For 300,000 gold.
You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. A fine transaction. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold. You got a great deal there.
Looking up if there were drawbacks to charm. Hey, Bear Bonds, welcome on in. Yeah, I'm doing not too bad. How are you? I had a long day at work today, but otherwise it's been good.
You got a great deal there. Another satisfaction. Farewell.
Trying to keep yourself awake while you work. Oh, I feel that. I tend to make myself some tea when I get to that point. Got a few things to drop off at my castle.
How do you do?
Inventory taken care of. Let's go turn in our quest. And then I might try and seal that Oblivion gate right outside the city, because it keeps spawning big bads right outside the city. I'm afraid that I'll have to, like, escort somebody like I did her, and they won't have armor, and they'll get wrecked. The castle.
How are you today?
Ha! I am Genonia Arunci. Januarius and I have been in service to 3 generations of... Good day.
Have you anything new to report? I hope you've been successful. Have you learned why the Orc is here? Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowyn thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become Knights Errant?
Knights Errant?
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the Orc, named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowyn. The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowyn. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights Errant of the White Stallion. In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her. Remember,
yes, sir, Mr.
a
Boss,
knight's
please,
title
sir.
shall be your reward.
Whee! Ooh. I could swing from the chandelier here. From the chandelier here. I would sing it, but my mic suppression would kill it anyway. Well, if I did it high-pitched like Sia does anyway. Which is, of course, how I'd want to sing it. Alright. Oblivion Gate. Take care of this one first. Oh my gosh, already it spawned more dudes. This is why we gotta close this gate. Anybody else want some? Anybody else want a piece of me? Huh? Huh? Yeah, you'll end up like that guy. Or that guy. Or that guy. Punks. Like, I feel like I've been on... Have I been here? Did they reuse? No. I don't think so. I think it's slightly different.
Oh!
I like that even they get attacked by the plants and stuff. It's really funny. Not bad. That surprises me. Oh, I'm looking forward to the holiday weekend. I found out that I don't have to work Monday because of the holiday. So I'm really excited about that. And I might even get off early tomorrow, they said. Yeah, I feel very good. I kind of need it too. I've been a little burnt out lately, so I think the extra time will be good. And then I get to, I'm gonna see my family this weekend because we didn't celebrate Mother's Day on Mother's Day because we like to get together as a whole family. And my sister, who is a nurse, works most weekends, so she worked Mother's Day weekend. And so this weekend was the closest weekend she had off to Mother's Day. So we're going to be celebrating Mother's Day this weekend. On Sunday, we're going to meet up and do lunch and hang out and stuff like that, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then I'll get Monday off. It'll be great. Oh, thank you for the Hydrate Redeem Pragma. You should blood.
Nothing.
Oh my gosh, there's so many bad ones here.
Yeah.
Gonna say something random. Well, entirely depends on what it is, Pragma. What's up? I want to water fatigue. Restore health. You're not eating tonight for the sake of not bursting your stomach? What does that mean? Like you ate so much earlier that your stomach's full, or that, like, something concerning is happening? Not bursting is good. Ha! That guy fell down. Ah, so you ate a bunch before. Hey, as long as it was worth it. I myself have been kind of dieting because I've been trying to lose weight. And I have not been active enough, so I've been trying to be a lot better about what I eat. A few years ago, I was like really healthy, and then I hurt my back, and I actually talked to the doctor. So I went to the emergency room, and they were just like, you probably just pulled a muscle. They gave me some medicine and told me to go home. And then after like a few days, maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 days of the medicine, I ran out, and so I went back to the doctor because it wasn't better. They're like, oh, you should have had surgery. Like, you did something really bad to your spine. And so, after that, I kept eating a lot of food like I was when I was working out, but I couldn't work out for a long time. And so I gained a lot of weight. And then that kind of stopped for a little bit, and I was doing okay. But then I got laid off, and I got really stressed, and so I ate a lot of junk food while I was really stressed, and gained even more weight. And so now I'm trying to get back to where I was, because I used to be really healthy. But not so much recently. And I need to go to like a physical therapist so I can figure out what I can do to strengthen the muscles in my back up, because sometimes I'll hurt my back and it'll hurt really bad. So, how tall am I? I'm about 5'10", which, what is that, like 172 centimeters? Let me look. Jeez. So 5'2" would be 72 inches. 182 centimeters. 183 centimeters. Somewhere around there. Really tall? I'm not super tall. I think I'm like average-ish. Oh, whoa, I put on all sorts of costumes while I was typing in numbers. You're 5'11" and a half. Oh, crap. So close to 6 foot. Yeah, for where I'm at, 5'6". Yeah, I think it kind of depends on where you are. Where I'm at, like I'm not short. I'm like average for where I am, I think. I think where I'm at, like 6 feet is tall. But it definitely kind of depends on where you are. Like, I think my dad is like 6'2". Actually, oh my gosh. So I went on a trip to Canada with some of my
Mega,
dad's friends.
why are you such a milk drinker?
And we went skiing. And he had one of his friends who I met while I was there. The guy was like, I think he's, gosh, was he 6'8"? Like, he was so tall. Like, he was like professional basketball player tall. He wasn't a professional basketball player, but he was very, very tall. I want to say he was like he was either 6'8" or 6'10". I don't remember. Like, he was a full foot taller than me, almost. It was crazy. He had to duck to go through every door. Every door at the hotel that we were staying at, he had to duck to get through. That guy was tall. Or you're at your average there, guy. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm average too. Like, I'm not short. There are some people that are shorter than me, but there are some people that are taller than me too. I kind of like the height that I'm at. I don't think I would want to be any taller because my wife is only 5'2". So if I was too much taller, it'd be hard to kiss her. I'd have to like pick her up, or I'd have to bend way down. The younger generation of people over there are super tall. Really? Yeah, I don't know. Some people just like, I remember when I was in grade school, there was a while where I was one of the shortest ones in my class because I didn't hit my growth spurt for most of, like, till towards the end of middle school. And some of those guys, they hit their... So, what age is middle school? So, if you graduate at 18, that means at 8th grade, you'd be 13, turning 14. So, some of those guys would hit their growth spurt at, like, age, like, 11. And I didn't hit my growth spurt until, like, age 14. So, for a little bit, I was, like, the second shortest person in my... Or the second shortest person in my grade for the guys. But I didn't have very many people in my class either, so there was only like, let's see, in middle school there would have been like 40 people in my grade, and then maybe half of those were guys, so like 20 guys. But I will say, for a frog, I'm quite tall. Most frogs don't make it to 5 feet. Gosh, my armor got all sorts of broken. I see. What is my opinion on Amphibia? Do you mean the show? Like the cartoon? I loved the Amphibia cartoon. That's not the full title, though, is it? What's the full title? I very much liked it. I think Owl House was better, but I really liked Amphibia. I loved Owl House. You only got through a few episodes. That's fair. It's definitely not for everybody. I really like cartoons in general, too. So, like, even if they're kind of, like, more meant for little kids, I still like them. Like, I really like watching, like, some of the old, the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, like some of the old Winnie the Pooh cartoons. Even though I am a full-grown man. Man, my armor breaks so fast. I read online that light armor is just supposed to break fast, and if you don't want it to break fast, you should just wear heavy armor. And that kind of sucks. They're like, yeah, if you're in light armor, you're just not supposed to get hit, and it's like, I don't want to run around and fight. I just want to hit the guy. You love Winnie the Pooh too? Man, Winnie the Pooh is so good. I actually went to Disney World a few years back, and I got to like get a picture with Winnie the Pooh, and like I'm embarrassed how cool it felt to get to meet Winnie the Pooh and, like, give him a hug. Like, I got a little emotional. It was like my favorite cartoon growing up. Gosh, I don't even know what bad guys are. You know what? Deal with them. Let's just close this gate. How do I get in here? Oh, here it is. I went all the way around. You had Hawaiian Bros last night? Is that a restaurant? I don't think we have that ramen. Or maybe we do and I've just never seen it.
Slay.
What kind of food is it? Is it like barbecue? Oh my gosh, look at all this money. Ice with Hawaiian style meat. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, are any of you guys excited for the new Lilo and Stitch movie coming out? I'm trying to decide how I feel about it. Because I love the old Lilo and Stitch movie, the cartoon. And like the trailers I've seen for the new Lilo and Stitch, they look kind of good, but also I feel like most of the Disney live action things have been not very good, which makes me scared. Ooh. Blunt master increase. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of maces and axes. You are now an expert with blunt weapons. Your regular attacks now have a chance to silence your opponents. You watched Snow White and you were not happy. Ooh, I heard that one was pretty bad. Yeah, I heard Snow White was pretty bad. I didn't think the trailers for that one looked good either. I don't know, the thing about the old Disney movies, well, okay, maybe. The thing about animated movies in general is, like, with animation, you can kind of do some, like, silly, wacky things. Like, you can give, like, take The Lion King, for instance, with Timon and Pumbaa. You can give them, like, you know, crazy, funny faces and reactions and stuff like that. And then you look at, like, the live-action Lion King, where they want everything to look realistic, and it's like, well, yeah, a warthog, you know, his eyes don't pop out and go, awooga, awooga, or whatever. And it's like, so it's not as fun. And I think that that's something that they're not really realizing with their attempts to remake all these movies. It's like, I don't think, I don't know, it feels like they're kind of missing what made those movies good. two of them here. I need to, now that I've got a few more Grand Soul Gems filled up, I need to enchant my weapon so I can do some more damage. Because some of these guys are getting hard to kill. Take a lot of hits. Yeah, so online they're saying, oh yeah, so like what you should be doing is you go and attack and then you back off, and then you go and attack and you back off. They're saying that's what you should do with Lightning. It worked kind of well there, but I think it worked well because he had a really heavy sword, so it took him a long time to swing the sword, which made it easier to dodge. I'm also curious about the they're doing the same thing with How to Train Your Dragon, and it's like I don't know why they feel the need to remake all these movies in live action rather than just make new movies. Gosh, I'm doing like a note. And like the How to Train Your Dragon movies are pretty dang good. And I don't know. It's funny because I actually read the How to Train Your Dragon book before I saw the movie, and I remember looking at the trailers for the movie, and I was like, "This is nothing like the book." It's so different. Ooh, my light armor was almost level 100. That guy. What about the TV show, the animated one? I never watched it. And I've never heard anyone really talk about it, so I have like no opinions on it at all, I think. I'd be, like, if someone, like, if you were to be like, oh, the TV show is so good, you should definitely watch it, I'd probably give it a chance. The Gore Steeple. What is in the Gore Steeple? Oh, did that just teleport me up higher? Wait. What? That portal just goes here and... That's so silly. There's a portal here, and it teleports you to here. Why? Why do they have this portal? Why do we even have that lever? Oh, maybe it's a puzzle. Oh, goodbye, sir. Oh, what's that? Can't do that one there. Okay. I don't know, was the TV show good? Did anybody here watch it? You haven't seen it either? Fair enough. Christian was here, he could probably tell us. Christian was a huge fan of How to Train Your Dragon. I bet he watched the shows. Honestly, he's probably sleeping already. He's been on the road for work all week. He's at a hotel. Oh no, my feather portion wore off.
That's okay.
It'd be cool if you could knock people over. Part of me wants to stop picking up all this loot, because I have more gold than I'm ever going to be able to spend. But then the other part of me is like, oh, but what if I made 1 million gold in Oblivion? Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, Christian's back! Not gonna lie, man, thought you fell asleep. I figured with you being on the road, you'd be calling it early. So, Christian, are you able to tell us, is the How to Train Your Dragon cartoon any good? The, like the series, the TV show? Yeah, I don't even know if the movie's available yet, is it? The live action? Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about, I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I feel like, you know, all these remakes into live action, a lot of them, they don't feel like they do very well. The cartoon was okay, it was cute. Okay. I'll take that over being really bad. Okay, so was that gate connected to... There was a gate over here somewhere. I thought. And the fact that I'm not seeing it leads me to think that, yes, it was connected. Oh, wait. Was it over here? I swear there was something over here. to Oblivion. Yeah, they were the same gate. Cool. So closing that one closed them both. Nicey, nice. Like, oh no, they're in danger, they'll end up getting out of it. That kind of cute. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know it kept the main voice actors, though. That's pretty cool. A lot of shows don't have the budget for that. So that's kind of impressive.
Speak.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Great.
Have you ever spent the night at the King and Queen Tavern?
They say they treat all their patrons like royalty. From what I've seen, it's the truth.
It could be dangerous.
We'll see you from the arcane
Safe
looking
travels.
for someone to
You
chase the
too.
bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance your weird machine.
Hiccups and Astrid and maybe one other. They couldn't get Jonah Hill.
I don't know how we'd
Who
get
did
out
Jonah
of
Hill
that.
voice?
I prefer to just listen to people talk. Some of the conversations they have are truly remarkable.
I'm trying to think of who Jonah Hill is. Is Jonah Hill the guy who voiced Olaf in Frozen? Am I think? No. I'm thinking of Josh Gad. Ah.
It's you. Hi, it's my pleasure. Please, continue.
What
can I interest you in? That seems a fair price.
Yeah, I bet these things are worth like 5K and I'm giving them to you for 3K. I bet it seems like a fair price.
That seems a fair price.
This guy's pissing me off.
A fine transaction. You got a great deal there. You got a great deal there.
Oh, you got a great deal there. It's because you have a higher... You have a very high buy price.
A good price for a...
What am I look? He has a lot of gold. The Viking who rode the dragon with the handlebar horns. Ah, okay.
That seems a fair price.
Is this shock on self 25%? Or is this shock on self 8? Oh, I can sell these. Bye. Bye. I'm sure I can sell those too. I don't wear it ever anymore.
That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent bargain. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal.
Sell. It's like castle trap. Lightning storm. Lightning wall.
A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal.
370,000 gold. God dang, we are swimming in.
Tell your friends. Be seeing you.
Christian, I was just talking about before you came back how I was like, part of me wants to stop looting stuff because I have so much gold that I'll never spend it all. But then the other part of me is like, yeah, but what if I had 1 million gold? What if I became a millionaire? Never enough gold. Man, I could buy everything in this game twice, I feel like. Oh, you bought everything of value in the shops? All the houses? I haven't yet. I probably could. I think to buy the houses, don't you have to, like, do quests for all the peeps? That's why I haven't done it yet. More feather potions, assuming we can. Oh, can't make very many though. Alright. Do I have what I need to make invisibility yet? Oh, I can make invisibility potions. Ooh. That could be fun. And let's do some more. Am I making this at the mage guild? No, I'm doing this in my house, in my castle. I have a cupboard that I just keep all my stuff in when I'm not making potions. Yeah, so I put the, like, cool stuff, where it's like, oh, I got this item from a quest and it has a special name, or something like that. I put those in the chest, and then I put, old gear, or, like, gear that I might use once I have more soul gems to do more enchanting, in one of the things in here, and then I put all the potion stuff in this cabinet. That way, when I want to, I can just come here, I can say, pick up everything, and then make a bunch of potions, and then put it all back. Oh, if I hit enter... Oh, that's even faster. Let's go. And, you know, it wouldn't be a mega stream without inventory management. Look at all the skooma I got. 9 skoomas? I'm gonna throw a party at some point. It's gonna be awesome. Oops. Between your armor, rings, and a necklace, you have 60%. Oh, the chameleon? Very nice. Speaking of gear, I think I have a few more Grand Soul Gems. So I want to... Let's see, actually...
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Let's grab a... gold necklace. Oh yeah, what do these do? Oh, come on. Why is it... It's so frustrating trying to figure out the effect. Okay. You can either turn undead on strike on a weapon or detect life. That's lame. Ooh, fire damage on a weapon or resist fire on self. Damage health on strike or fortify health. Sounds on strike. Ooh, resist magic. 20% magic resist? That seems kind of good. Detect life. Let's grab that. Or wait, no. Because I think... Okay, I'm actually not going to do that yet. But I think you can... They might let you stack those sigil stones so that you can use more than one enchantment. To jump so far. You can't jump for... Oh, yeah, dude. I can just jump over people. I got like a Mario level jumps. I think my acrobatic skill is almost 100. Gonna call a friend real quick. Alright, no worries, bud. I'm gonna go enchant my weapon so that it does more damage. But yeah, you gotta be able to jump when you're playing a frog.
Evening.
That's nice. What? I thought I had a grand... Wait, so I've been... Yeah, I've got a grand soul. I've got 2 of them, apparently. this is an annoying process. Okay, so I have a Grand Soul Gem. It's a glass mace. Why isn't it listed here? I have a Grand Soul Gem with a Grand Soul. Why can't I see it? Maybe I have too many soul gems on me. Yeah, I had too many soul gems. That's so silly. Alright. What do we want? We could absorb health, damage health. Oh, so can I wonder if I can put more than one fire duration damage. Wham. Oh, oh. No, not frost shield. How do I get rid of the frost shield? Oh, left shift. Okay. It said down there at the bottom. I just had to read. Is there any other? I guess we could also just do like damage health. So how can I see how many charges it has? Alter spell casting. Choose the effects you want. want to know how... Let's go. Charge, weapons, number of charges. I just want to know... Enchanting, weapons, symbols. There we go, enchanting symbols. 1485 is the charge level. It means that adding an enchantment will cost 14 charges, and you still have 71 charges to add another enchantment. Remember, the higher the charges number, the lower the uses your item will have. Lightning bolt, the value inside the parentheses. The candle tells you how many times you can use it before you'll need to recharge. Okay. Okay. So this is saying 25 times before I have to recharge. What if I get rid of the damage power? 38 times? $38 isn't that much either. What if we make this 5? There we go. 5 fire, 5 frost, and 5 shock. Can use it 100 times before I have to recharge. That feels good. Wham bam. Perfect. Actually, let's finish up by doing... Let's do some more fighter skill before we call it, maybe. Coral... I don't remember where... the ones that I tend to need to talk to are. Let's try to check them all.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
A pleasure to speak with. Raith Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Goodbye.
Skill, where are you? Man, I'm so bad at remembering the layouts of these towns. they stylize all the buildings, which is really cool, but then it also makes it really hard to find the building you want. Oh, there you go. So that seems... Wait, where's the guy?
Keld of the Isles, guardian of patience, caution, slow and steady. If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia.
Tercia Vedusia.
Farewell.
But this is where the orc guy was. The one who called me meat. Why is he not here? Alright, I guess this is not the guild I need to go to. Just work our way through.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Good afternoon.
Well met. Go hurt something.
Ooh, that's 95. There's the mage's guild. Yes.
Afternoon. Brodrus of the Fighters Guild. I don't do contracts much. Mostly I'm a trainer, heavy armor. And look, no jokes about the heavy armor, eh? Not every Bosmer sneaks around with bows and arrows. I'm as tough and beefy as any orc. Got it?
I like this guy.
Blackwood Company's a problem. Not for me, I mostly do training. But we don't see many contracts in Leyawiin Guildhall. Blackwood gets them all. Bye.
Pleasure to speak with you. I hear our gold soldier paid her debt, but the hard hand also kept her family's sword and armor.
What?
Be seeing you.
He's talking about me. I paid off the girl's debt and then kept the family sword and armor because it didn't let me give it to her. I would have usurper. Where are all the guild leaders at? Are they all gathering somewhere and I'm not realizing it?
What did I do to deserve this honor? Hey, baby. You fancy some training? Sharina's the name, and blades are the game. If you need a blade, go see Toon Zeus at the dividing line. Does repairs. The Five Claws Lodge is a nice, clean place. Take care.
A pleasure to speak with you. Good day.
Call me baby. Steel cutlass. Wonder if that's a unique kind of sword. I've not seen them before. Alright, there's no guild leader here.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
I do, Mr. Heavy Armor Person.
Hey, baby.
Oh.
Be seeing you.
Excuse me, my lord.
Well met.
Let's try this one.
Well met. How do you do? I'm Tadros Hellis, smith of the Breville Fighters Guild chapter and trainer for armorers. There's a lot of adventuring action from here south to Blackwood, and everyone comes to me with their gear. Go to it.
Swift hunting, friend. Nasi, your humble servant and humble servant of the night. Be seeing you.
Well met. Hey, you're the one they... Bye.
Well met.
Yes?
Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the...
That's a twist. That's very twisty.
Hello, Adam. It's very twisty. I agree. Oh my gosh. Another guild hall with no guild leader. What is going on? Why do I have 30 turns? Oh. I just stole somebody's house plant. How goes your voyages through space, Adam? Have you returned to the bubble? How do I get back down? Oh. Still oop the boop. Hell yeah.
I am never too
Good evening.
busy for good
What's
talk.
going on with you?
Ooh, it's after 9:30. Should actually save. Man, I wanted to test out. Okay. You know what? No, we're not saving yet.
Can you spare a coin?
It's you. Hi.
Yes. The council runs the arena to amuse the A fellow Argonian. How good to see. Were you anyone else, I would require a test before offering you training, but it's one I'm sure you could pass. I am at your service. If you need alteration training, I am here for you.
Ah.
Take care.
That's one of the people I was supposed to find for one of this quest. I'm probably already leveled up high enough that he can't help me. Maybe not, though. Oh, that looks cool. Nice. So, Adam, we enchanted a weapon. Its name is Wham Bam. Look at it. On hit, it does 5 fire damage, 5 frost damage, and 5 shocking damage. Darn your paralysis. Nice. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that damage output, I think. That'll make fighting some of the stuff hopefully a lot easier. So what we might do, save right here, call it for next time. Let's see. Oh, we're in the middle of an ad. I didn't even realize. Oh, I could have snoozed that. Alright, we'll have to wait for the ad to be done. That's some unfortunate timing. I need to pay better attention to that. It's harder, though, when I have to have the OBS up. Oh, Sebi's live. Gonna be our raid message, folks. We're gonna raid out to our good friend Stevie. So that is gonna be it for me for the night. For anybody out there who's still watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, she's playing the new Fantasy Life game. I want to play this so bad. All right. For anybody out there who's still watching, thank you. I appreciate you. And as always, hope you have a good day or night or whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all next time. Peace.